Yes, this is Nathan Joseph. I'm talking to you about the concert that I attended last night, March 3rd, 2026. It was at the East Texas Baptist University in Marshall, Texas. The Hilltoppers Singers Choir, conducted by Dr. Pat Antonio, Dr. Pat. From what I saw from it, it was different levels of singers. You had sopranos, the altos, and then the bass. It was all in sections, and they all had particular parts. From what I looked at and saw, it was different octaves and different ways that they were singing, and it was enjoyable. It was very enjoyable. I would have to go see like a more classical one, but this one was just fine. I didn't know that the crowd could like clap along to songs if they're clapping. I thought they was only doing that in like actual choirs, like I guess church choirs. I thought more classical choirs you had to be quiet. But that was kind of a shock to me. I don't remember like the actual students' names, but some of them had solos, like solos where they was singing, like they would lead, and all the other sections would back them up, and it was wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, I would say. The pianists, they didn't have any like machines or mechanics. It was all like their pianos was keeping the tone and keeping the beat. What I did see was the pianist was basically keeping them on the rhythm and keeping them on top of the doctor. So they had two forms of it. So the conductor, Dr. Pan, or he's saying doctor, but that's what I'm talking about, Dr. Pan. He kept the rhythm going with his motions with his hands, is what I saw. And it was just thoroughly enjoyable. I would definitely do another one. I would definitely probably go to do another classical concert. It seemed like something I'll be very interested in. The performance, I would have to look more into it, but the performance was only like 40 minutes. I know some are usually like an hour to 2 hours because they're telling a story, which they was telling a story. It was telling a story from what I looked up, and from what they said, it was a pandemic of the yellow fever or yellow pox that was in this continent, and it was pushing through and asking the Lord to save them and praising the Lord. They had slow songs that were kind of like harmonizing and bringing people together. Then I can't remember the exact. The Lord is my shepherd was the slow, peaceful song. You could feel it. It was very like it was just like very smooth. But then they had another song where it was more upbeat, and I kind of like got a little. I was feeling it. Everybody was clapping. I was getting a little rhythm to it. I was enjoying that song. I think it was called like Operator or something like that. And then at the end, there was like, these kids don't know what like an operator is because they don't like. We all have smartphones, but I'm a little older, so I kind of understand what he was. I knew what an operator was. So, but the song was very good, I would say. The song was good. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Kind of wished it was longer, but I'm not complaining. It was a very good show to me. I appreciated it. I kind of was picking up on like this. I know who the sopranos are and who the basses is and who the altos was. It was kind of fun. Like I kind of know how some of it goes, but I'm not in keen detail know exactly. But I was following it very thoroughly, and I really enjoyed myself. And I plan on going to another one and doing it again. And that was my live concert review. And Have a nice day. This is Nathan Joseph. Bye.